Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Kenneth Thompson and Nikita Thompson. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, the two of you have been married for 8.5 years. You have 2 children together. You do not want to be married anymore. That's why you're here. You have some financial matters you would like me to resolve, and I will get to that momentarily. But before we do, Mrs. Thompson, I'd like to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're here in divorce court today?
Because I want to divorce my husband. He like blonde hair, blue-eyed white women. Something that I'm not. Point blank. I'm not that at all.
Now, what makes you believe, well, other than the fact he has a white lady sitting over there next to him, which I noticed, and you're Miss Lisa Rogers, and good day to you. How are you? Good, how are you? And we will get to you momentarily, but Ms. Thompson, where do you get that impression from?
Impression? It's no. She's here. And the fact that every time we go somewhere, he's always straying along looking at other women, white women. He don't want no black woman. Well, as he say, only me. But at the same time, if you want me, you don't want no other woman. White, blue, purple, green, gray, any color. I'm that. I'm all you want. I want your 100%, nothing else.
Now, Mr. Thompson, I don't want to get you in any trouble with your mother or any other women in your family. However, I'm going to ask you this, and I need an honest answer, because everybody likes what they like. Do you prefer white women?
No, it's not the point that I prefer white women. It's just the...
There's a however in there somewhere.
We talking to Jekyll and Hyde right here, okay? She's saying one thing right now, but in reality, we go out to the clubs, right? She'll introduce me to women.
And you act like you ain't married.
Miss Thompson.
Let me finish talking. She introduced me to women, right? Like in one incident, we went to the club. Nice little lady came through. She was like, "Oh, you see my husband standing right there? You don't want to talk to him?"
You's a liar.
Now, Miss Thompson. Hey. We're not gonna get along. Okay, Mr. Thompson.
You see what I'm working with, though?
Well, I don't need any help from you.
Okay.
Tell me the story.
But so we sitting there, and the girl come through, and she like, "You don't want to talk to my husband?" I'm like, "Okay, this what you want." So if you telling me I'm a womanizer, this is what I like, but this what you put me into. This what you put me at. So what you're telling me is when the two of you go out together, she scopes out a woman that she thinks you might like.
No, she scope out a chick that she think that she might like. I mean, my opinion. That's my opinion. But in this situation, my thing with it is once you bring it in, once you allow that, once you bring it into the bedroom, it's all over with after that. I ain't gonna say it's all over with, but everything after that, you can't really get too mad about it. You can't get too mad about it. She's pulling the strings. She the coach. He out there playing quarterback, but she coaching. She calling all of the plays and audibles. She picking who gonna be on what side. Yeah, she coaching. She coaching right now. But again, that's dangerous. Dangerous game.
No, it's not the point that I might like what she likes.
That's a whole nother conversation.
That is a whole nother part.
Now, Miss Thompson.
Now I'm gonna
be honest. Be honest.
I'll be honest with you.
Do you like the ladies a little bit?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Now, I told him when I first got with him 8 years ago, I sat up there and I told him, I don't want no other man but you. But I do like women. There's nothing wrong with that. That is me. That's my personality. But like I said up there and told him, it's totally different when you go out there and you pursuing it yourself and you act like you ain't married.
No, what's different is when you want to bring them into our house and want them to be a relationship.
Hang on, Mr. Thompson. You explain that to me, did you? And Miss Rogers over there smiling, so I know she was in on this. What you go? Ease your way forward. No, Miss Thompson. I'm running this thing. Miss Rogers, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretend they're not here.
Okay.
She slept with my
Miss
husband.
Thompson, I'm gonna put you in the seat in a minute. Miss Rogers.
Before you say anything, before you say a word, I wouldn't even want to be involved. It's a whole mess going on. Whatever they got going on, that's their business. I'd have got out of there, wrote him a nice little letter. Wish you good luck. If we was friends, then keep it rolling, bro. keep it real. This is a classic situation of how somebody else's problems can become yours. Your life could be going great. Her life probably going wonderful. She just got into the art university or something like that, bro. She got her own gallery going or something like that. Everything is going fine and wonderful. Then you get an email talking about you gotta go to divorce court on Tuesday. Like, it ain't got nothing to do. This has absolutely nothing to do with her. It ain't got nothing to do with her. I tell y'all this and I tell y'all all the time. Married folk problem is married folk problem. People, relationship business, whenever it's dealing with a partner, husband, wife, whatever label that they have, that is their issue. That is their issue. Leave that to them. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Did you have a relationship with Mr. Thompson?
Yeah, I did, but like it really wasn't a relationship. I had met him through another friend, and I wasn't aware that he was married. But as soon as I found out he was married, I stopped talking to him. And then like Nikki seen me in the store, and she told Papa, and they started calling me, asking me to come over. And I started hanging out with him, and I told Nikki about it.
Now, hang on, you said Papa?
Yeah, that's what I call him.
Oh, you call him Papa?
That's his name. It's not like he's my daddy. That's his name.
All right, Papa.
Papa.
Here we go. Shh, go ahead.
That's what everybody calls him. It's not just me.
Okay.
Like, she wanted me to come over and hang out and stuff, and I told her about it. And then she started getting like a crush on me or something, and we ended up being intimate or whatever, and I felt like I needed to do that because I did sleep with her husband. And so
Hold on.
I did her a favor, or like them a favor, or a group favor or something. I don't know I was just trying to like
That's where the
make her feel
womanizer
better.
comes in.
Oh, wait, hang on. No.
But she wanted it.
You guys are dealing in a realm that I'm unfamiliar with, so you're going to have to walk me through slowly.
Listen, man, she felt bad, so she called her on the low to see if she can get in, and she'll let it go, and she did it. And she did it, bro. Don't come in. Even plan failed. The plan failed this evening, bro. Everybody, she should have stayed at home. She should have stayed there. I don't know why. What he said, what movie is this? What movie is this? I don't know why you come down here messing with these people. Oh, yeah, I don't know why she came down there messing with them people, bro. I don't know why. Ain't nothing wrong. We not judging. We are not judging that woman. Don't you judge that woman. Who are you to judge that woman? No, sir. We're not going to judge that woman at all, but damn, she done went through the marriage, bro. She didn't went through the marriage, bro. Fuck, till death do us part is until, what's her name? I don't even want to know her name. That's dangerous, bro. Whatever name she got, she dangerous. She hit both of them.
Hang on. I'm talking to Ms. Rogers, and then I'm going to talk to you.
Thank you.
What you're telling me is you slept with Papa,
Yes, ma'am.
and then you ended up talking to Papa's wife.
Well,
And then you felt that since you did Papa, you need to do her too.
I was just having fun.
She needed a place to stay. I said sure. Until when I said yes, that's when my husband came out and said he slept with her. Before or after the fact? After the fact that she came into my
At least
house.
I told you, though. At least I told you.
At least he told me.
I was being respectful.
I got that part. Now, wait a minute. You're going to have to ease me into the next part. Did you end up sleeping with her as well?
Yes, I did.
Now, how does that happen?
Because I was trying to just comfort my hurt.
Because she likes
I
white
was
women
hurt.
too.
Hold on.
And then
I
she
went
still
to-
kept trying to
hold
sleep
on.
with me.
Hang on.
The night that she moved in, that's when he told me. And I didn't believe him because I had my husband on a pedestal, Your Honor. A pedestal to where I never would think that he would sleep with another woman besides me. I didn't believe that. But I waited for her to come to me. She didn't. I went the next day and asked her, when was you gonna tell me that you slept with my husband?
That's not her responsibility. That's not a responsibility. I mean, I know that it hurt, and you opened the door. I'm just being honest. I gotta be honest here, but that's on who you dealing with. That ain't got nothing to do with her, especially if she, man. That woman ain't did nothing wrong to nobody. She ain't did nothing wrong. Well, yeah, she did. Man, that's play the video, Undefeated. Stop talking, Undefeated. Drop another one, Undefeated.
When?
Now, Ms. Thompson, I'm going to say this to you, and this happens to me in here all of the time. All of your anger and ire is always directed at the other woman.
No, honey.
No,
It's at him.
Well, first of all, don't call me honey.
I'm sorry.
This is not the place for it. I know you're excited and upset and all of that.
Yeah, Your Honor.
But the man in the situation who is doing
all of it.
Is doing all that. He has control of the information. He knows her.
We was not legally
Ms. Thompson, don't
separated.
interrupt me again.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
You better pull yourself together.
That's that yelling
All
part.
right, Mr. Thompson, you're not doing any better right now either. The man in the situation who is running both of the women has all of the information. So he's not going to tell everybody the truth, because if he told everybody the truth, he wouldn't get what he wanted. So
Hold up now, I got to stop that there too. That ain't all the way 1,000% true. And honestly, that's how you supposed to play it. That's how you supposed to play it. Bro, it really ain't P if they don't know. It's really not P if they don't know. I'm talking about you can walk up to both of them. All right, man. I'm about to go back to the house. What y'all about to tell you can do that, bro? And they, but that's not, man. You ain't doing nothing. Don't do it at all. Don't do it at all. But if you into that type of life and all of that, bro, then that's my opinion.
your ire and your anger ought not so much be directed at the woman, but at him. I mean, you can trickle down anger, but he did it. He did it. Now, you can have a seat. Thank you very much. Mr. Thompson, I'm going to fuss at you just for a second. She was a young girl, and you pulled her into a mess. And both of you got her in the house, got the freaky-deaky going on. She didn't need to be in that mess. And it was messy, and you shouldn't have made it messy. Let me move on to another issue that I saw in your paper. That was it.
Laziness.
Ms. Thompson, why don't you tell me
why he's
what
lazy?
your concern is about your husband being lazy?
He moves like Moses. My truck, my Suburban that I care so much about.
That you broke?
Stop.
No, the gear shaft broke. I could not put it in drive one day, and he would, there go my baby. He called one of his friends to come over. They spent 3 hours, Your Honor. 3 hours outside, sitting up there, trying to fix the car, and all they did, all his friends showed him is how to rig my truck with a screwdriver. There it is, right there.
She's gonna pay for it.
No, wait, hang on. Tell me what I'm looking at here, because I don't understand.
You're looking at my gear shaft with the screwdriver, and I have to pull it. I have to pull it in drive.
You broke it?
The gear shaft.
Yes,
She broke it.
You use that with the screwdriver.
Yes, with the screwdriver, and I gotta pull it. I did not know how to maneuver it. I got mad one day.
She lived 5
Hang on,
meters down the street.
Mr. Thompson, I'm gonna ask you a question.
And you want me to walk?
Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, I am sick of both of you. I don't know how you stayed in the house 8.5 years together.
I don't either.
I don't want anybody in here saying anything else unless I'm looking at you and calling your name. You said something fascinating to me in your papers, Ms. Thompson, and I wanted to raise it. To me, it was a very meaningful statement. You said, Kenny is a lazy parent. I have to set an example for my kids. I'm raising black men, and I want him to discipline my children and see a man who's going somewhere and doing something so they have that example.
Absolutely.
Tell me, what do you see his deficiencies are with respect to his children and what you are concerned about? He's easygoing.
He's easygoing. He's the parent that sits up there and tells me, well, you're being too hard on him. Come on, y'all, let's go play video games. Come on, y'all, let's go over here. No.
Okay.
No.
Ms. Thompson, don't interrupt me. I'm about to talk to your husband.
Sure.
Is she accurate with respect to your parenting style?
No, she's not.
Why don't you tell me how you see your parenting style?
When it's time for me to have my time for me with them, when I come home from work, they don't see me all day. Like she don't see me all day. But the first thing I want to do,
Stop.
but the first thing I want to do, I want to spend some time with my boys. Cause that what means a lot to me, and it means a lot to a lot of young boys these days that don't have their father. You know what I'm saying? So I want that with them, but I can't do it. Every time I come in the house, she's yelling at them from doing something. Go to your room. Okay, why they can't spend no time with me? Okay, I want my time. Your time, what is your time? Your time is done. It's done when I get through coming home, cleaning up after the kids, cooking for them, putting them in the tub. What you do all day? You don't do nothing.
You're a homemaker, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Does this man have to come off the road from being on the road? Am I still talking?
Yes, you are.
You people. Does he have to come in off the road and take care of the household because you haven't done it?
No, ma'am.
Is that house clean when he gets home?
Yes, it is.
Is there food
Yes,
for everybody?
I cooks for everybody.
Ms. Rogers, is she a good housekeeper? And she's cooking for everybody?
She's a really good cook.
She's got it together? Mr. Thomas, your argument just died.
Thank you.
Sitting up here lying in court, got your side chick eat. How can you imagine that dinner table, bro? Can you imagine being at the dinner table? I mean, hey, it is what it is. But my thing, bro, don't lie on her. Don't lie on about that, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that, bro.
Fell over dead, nothing to it.
I'm a good wife.
Now, having said that, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna tell you why I love you. I love you because you love your sons. I love you because you don't just show up with the money, you show up with the time and the care and the want. They will learn to be men by watching you, and I love you for that because that's what our young men need. A lot of them don't get it, and I've got to express love for her brother who's doing it. So there you go. I love you for that. Let me move on to what you're fighting about financially. So, Mr. Thompson, I'm going to go to you. You say that you want $4,000 from Mrs. Thompson for culinary school. Why don't you explain that to me?
Okay, this is the thing. When I first got with this woman, right, she had a passion to do something. I didn't know what it was. She didn't know what it was, right? But I told her, whatever you decide to do, I'm going to be with you. 100%, I'm going to stick with you. You know what I'm saying? I was already working. So, okay, she said she wanted to go to culinary school. She cooks. Okay, we go there. She did good. She did it for 3 semesters, all right? The next thing you know, she just turned around and said, it's not for me. Okay, I didn't argue. I ain't do no fussing and fighting about it. You can't figure out what you want to do.
Address that, Ms. Thompson.
That's true.
Okay.
There you go. Wow.
I'm so happy. What's the problem? You don't like the work? You don't, it doesn't live up to your expectations? What seems to be the difficulty?
It doesn't challenge me enough. When I went to culinary art school, I have a blessed talent. I can cook. I can outcook anybody. I literally told the chef, I don't need to be here. I know how to do everything. I know how to make my sauces. I know all the spices. I don't need this school.
That's the craziest I'd have never heard of. Even if you did know it, you got the attitude and the ego that you know everything. That'll never get you nowhere. That'll never get you nowhere. You'll end up by yourself. You will end up by yourself. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. Like I said, even if you know how to saute onions and then put the chick sauce and the whatever, you know how to do all of that, that's cool, that's fine, and that's good. But you're not going to tell the head, the chef, the person that's been doing it 40 years, probably wrote a book on it, all of that, you're not going to tell them that you know what you're doing better than her. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. It's for me, this is how I feel about life. You can always learn something from somebody. I don't care who it is. It can be the janitor. It can be the goddamn the CEO or the founder of the company. It can be the goddamn the cashier, whatever. You can learn something from somebody. So never go into a situation with the mentality that, oh, I got this, I know this, I got this, I know that. Even if you do sharpen, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. She seemed cool, but she kind of go off the handle a little bit. She go off the handlebars and That just turned me off. She's still cool. It just turned me off.
Didn't need it.
Now, Ms. Thompson, that's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life.
I didn't need it. I didn't need it.
Ms. Thompson, you needed the degree, you needed the piece of paper.
Okay,
and it is foolhardy to believe that anyone in any profession, anywhere, at any time, knows everything. There's always something that you can learn. Even if you know what the spices are, there are different ways to a combination that you never heard of. You could go to India and find a whole new way to cook with a whole new set of spices and things. You know, that's
Mediterranean.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I can't give you that $4,000 back because you two were married and you did an investment in something that you were trying to do together. She had tried to send you to school and it didn't work out. The same thing would go for her. That's what I'm going to say about that. So nobody's getting any money. But I'm going to tell you people something. You annoy me. I would imagine you annoy one another. But if I were the two of you, I would get some marriage counseling and try to work this sucker out.
Sure.
Because you went a little far afield with Miss Rogers over there.
We did.
I mean, it was just Miss Rogers, you're a wonderful person, but it was a ridiculous thing for you guys to try to do. But you got 2 sons at home, and we have got a crisis in our community that requires us to hang tight, hang together, and raise them right. And you guys got all the tools to do that. Don't let the stupid stuff sink your ship. You got a job to do, not just for you, but for all the other people out there. So no money on the $4,000. Work it out. Be kind to one another. Love one another, but never come back here.
That's probably one of the best takes I ever heard her give, bro. We need it. We need it. It might be 10 times harder. It might, whatever you want to call it, but we need it. We need it. We need more families. We need more units. We need more traditions. We need more traditions. We need it. We need it. We need all of it. So again, they got some shit going on in their household. Yeah, no doubt. But as far as the unit goes, as far as them being a unit, bro, they cool. They cool. I mean, look, you see them out in public, you wouldn't think that they're going to set no fire, throw no mazel tov somewhere at you or something like that, which, by the way, we need that, bro. We need that. We need that in our community. So I love Judge T, man. She keep it 1,000, bro. She keeps it 1,000, bro. Like the video, please.
This matter is adjourned.
All rise. Parties may leave